back again, guys. Let's start playing some Hogwarts Legacy. First, share muna natin yung second character.
Lapu-lapu.
Panag-live sa ano. Anyway. Grabe ka, ano, balason sa akong background. Bilang. Loading. So this is part 4 of our live. We left off at doing yung goblin na mission, but
not your
yeah,
best moment, I fear.
How many of you are there?
One less tuner to worry about. Why drag this out longer than necessary? Someone's been taken out last meet. You can't stop us.
yeah, I can't beat this. I don't know how to do this. No. Start from last checkpoint. Yun yung mahirap na part, yung goblins. They're really hard to beat. One is marami sila. Two is, well, they're strong. Only have 2 spells or 3, 3 spells. Right. Makita natin yung mga tagay. Ay, nag-watch the light.
An intruder!
How many of you are there?
Such arrogance.
Looks as if there's more than one way from there.
Yeah, I'm dead. Defeat an enemy with ancient magic.
Showing off, are we?
Rock won't be stopped!
Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
You've been paying attention in defense against the dark arts, I see.
Levioso. Accio.
What to do next? Maybe I have to go outside first. What's that yellow thing? There's just one too many. Kills at all. Nag-regenerate na iyang ano, my life. Siguro pag wala ka.
Never anything interesting.
Let's try going around. Damn, what's in here? Is that the only way? Couldn't really sneak on them. One way in, one way out. Yeah, just confirm.
Can't handle a little altercation.
Did he saw me? Nah, lumabas naman tayo sa bilog. There's an angelic music when you're... Oh, it's not doing thing. What was that? Another gun.
Protego!
Let's try to obliterate this.
Incendio. Easily diverted.
Accio!
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Was that your best?
Okay, kasi
I've been fighting since before you were born. What's my hand?
wow, he is strong. Can't even beat my Protego. Yeah, this is really difficult. Di man lang makashield sa Protego. And he has a shield of his own. How do you beat that? Oh. Read the cards.
How many of you are there?
From the
How nice
encampment.
of you to stop by.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Arn will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come
Cast a
round
stupid
now,
fire
he'll be
at
made
an
even
enemy.
more of an example.
Keep an enemy airborne.
Wizard kind will submit to us once the war is over.
Leviosa!
Is somebody there? Hello?
Protego!
Was that 10 seconds?
You won't last long. Chill spells glance off of me. Not quite.
Protego!
Enough of this.
Nah, can't beat that. Paano daw yun? Gawin mo tayo ako.
How many of you are there?
You will regret coming here.
You're back. Paano yun sila talunin?
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Arn will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example.
Go and patrol.
There are actually 4.
It's always my turn for patrol. This is a waste of my talents.
Hey, what's fun?
wonder how long I'm supposed to do this for.
Someone's here. We're just here. Protego! You can't stop us.
How do you beat
Will
this?
save you now.
Do you just like, go for it? Anytime, kasi anytime.
What's going on out there?
Shit, oh shit.
Incendio! Protego! Stupefy!
Yeah, they... Can you quit a quest? I don't know. It's just too hard, taking my time so much. I don't like it.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Let's try ito eh. Ngayon, di ba? Kasi hindi ko rin pa naman kaya yan.
How many of you are there?
One less human to worry.
If only I could get my hands on Fig or that student.
Use your map. Next. There are. Right there it is. TP tayo, TP.
It's like a place right out of a storybook. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Ooh, isn't this the one with, you know, the one where they broke the bridge during 7, I think. Deathly Hallows. Okay, okay. Alright, let's go, let's go. What's that? I can almost stone. Who goes there? Whee! Mulo ka, Chuy. Magic lungs. That's what you get. Shh. Mechanical ka. Likod. Isn't this where Hermione, you know, in 4, dun siya nagbaba yung staircase, slow-mo staircase thing? I bet that's it. Something. Ano yun?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Oh, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
Oh, they had earmuffs.
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly! Take your mandrake in the new pot and cut out the soil! The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo!
How can we help that kind of...
I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting Dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Miffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Uy, gatoy. Ano ba din eh? Murag GTA na naay ano ba? Ano? Farm bill. Yield 5. Wow. That looks sweet. You can add fertilizer to this plant to increase its yield. You can create fertilizer by conjuring a dung composter. How do you conjure that?
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
She says it so lightly and then boom.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant. Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb once. Don't worry. Nurse Blaney put it back. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it. And they'll do the rest.
Oh, ano pala yung sa akin? Hold tab, tab, and tap. Oh. Then what? Definitely not.
Look at that. They'll call them anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Oh, they're done. They are done. Nice. Leaves. Get everything. Sorry, not here.
A garden requires patience about watering sunlight.
Wala. Kulit-kulit na mga...
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me. Damned hearing.
Make anything grow, we must first
That's long. That's long. My room. Cast incendio. Find the Xenobius gobstones. One. Up to you. I want the best.
Naka
ako sa'yo, hindi ka na bunso.
Ano?
Goes for class as well as friendship.
Parang makukuha ito po.
Sakit mo ng ulo. Gula na eh. Kagapon o kilo. Karanday. It's been 30 minutes since I have live. It's been 30.
Oo ko.
Kaya na kayo? Muna? Pwede ka.
Future champion coming through.
Some fungi to herbology, and I left it in the greenhouse by the mandrake seedlings. Shark was horrified and didn't.
At sa to? Minsan dapat istoryahan?
I need to get my priorities straight.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it
last
all.
time, I
Ready
had
for
to
a shot
stop
at glory?
Ano? I had to stop the online live. It was very lag.
I certainly am.
Everything is
Brilliant.
quite
Are you
perfect.
dealing with a partner?
Yeah.
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
Now, walang healing potion ngayon, so
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
bakit ganun? Apat sila, tas kami dalawa lang. That's unfair.
Leviosa!
Potato!
Leviosa! That's all you've got?
Stupid.
Leviosa! Confringo!
Accio.
Act like a winner.
Protego!
There goes boy. Stupid.
Leviosa!
Accio. Incendio.
Descendo!
Stupid one.
Protego! Fringo! You're better than that! Leviosa!
Stupid one.
I'm the one.
Leviosa!
Incendio.
Findo!
Protego.
I lost that one. Okay. Kahirap ng ano. What if I'm gonna use
They made a
the,
crap's breakfast out
you know,
of me that round.
the
Let's try
pods?
again.
Try natin yung pods. Very well.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Let's use the pods.
Leviosa!
Protego!
Leviosa!
Accio. Stupid one.
Confringo!
Protego. Stupid one.
Leviosa!
Accio.
Fringo!
Stupid one.
Leviosa!
Take. Stupid one.
Leviosa! Fringo!
Accio.
Leviosa!
Stupid one. Protego.
Leviosa!
Act like a winner.
Leviosa!
There you go. Stupid one. Levioso. Come on. Potato. Ringo. Levioso.
Oh no! Puro kasi abante. Wala man ang atras.
Care to try again?
The boy shield.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Oh, I haven't used the pods. Ding, 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 ding.
Ringo. Potato. Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
Potato.
Stupid one. Levioso. Dindo. Accio.
Let's try it on now.
Incendio. Potato. Levioso. Potato. Ringo. You're better than that. Stupid one. Ringo. Levioso. Potato. Stupid one. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Stupid one. Levioso.
Nice.
Levioso.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck
I
out
still
there.
haven't used the spots. Sayang mong good. Kailangan ko.
Levioso.
Act like a winner.
Ringo. Stupid one. Accio. Levioso. Potato. Stupid one. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Levioso. Incendio.
Grabe ka sakit. Unsa naman to? Tabang po dira ano? Migo. Asa man ka migo man?
Care to try again?
Gilas. Kung binigyan po.
Yes, I'm ready
Tama
now.
na.
Very well. Good luck out there.
I mean, tama. What I mean with that is try to use the pods.
Ringo. Incendio. Potato.
Come on. You can't let them drop like us.
Levioso. Potato.
Oh.
Potato. Levioso. Incendio. Stupid one. Levioso.
Defeated. I don't know. I'm tired. Let's end this. Can't come yet.
Care to try again?
Hindi pala. Nah. Last
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Magagamit yung pods. Ang dama.
Accio. Dindo.
You see the
Ringo.
good.
Levioso. Accio. Protego. Stupefy. Levioso.
Like a winner.
Stupefy.
Okay. That one. Oy. Damn it! Dalawa na yung natalo! Hindi ko lagi magamit yung ano.
Care to try again?
Nah, I don't want to.
No, I don't think so. Not right now.
Understandable. But don't take too long. We'll be waiting.
Can't seem to believe. Try another quest. Let's try the one with.
My brother promised me his old broom and saved up for a new one. I can't wait.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know. Next time, perhaps.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Ooh.
That's it.
Accio.
Mali.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Nicely done.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
What?
Good one. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Okay, let's try that again.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Look who's back. Ready to redeem yourself?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Accio. Incendio. Accio. Accio. Levioso.
What would I do?
Stupid one. Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
I did worse. I did worse than I
Let's try
practiced.
again.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Confringo!
Accio. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio.
Napindra, coy, gabi.
Confringo.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Protego.
Oh, there goes my wager.
Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Mind the one!
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Ah, lucky. Lamig.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Fringo.
Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Fringo.
Levioso.
Levioso.
Incendio. Levioso.
Diffindo.
Protego.
Fringo.
Talaga eh, bullshit. I don't wanna do this yet.
Care to try again?
Especially wala akong double potion.
No, I don't think so. Not right now.
Understandable. But don't take too long. We'll be waiting.
Finish the quest. It's really, really hard. Let's try this. So that we can get to the film.
How do you do?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Should I be going down? I think I should. What did I have?
I'm still struggling with that. Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make me look completely incompetent.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion.
Yay.
Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. You must stir your cauldron in the correct direction. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Sinigang.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Ano dito? Parang the potion.
Your potion should not be...
Pick up everything. Has had an increased amount of activity outside of ordinary shop hours, particularly in the wee hours of night, with suspicious deliveries being made to the shop's back entrance. Given that what we know of the shop's reputation, we're adding more orders to join those that have already been worksheets. You are amongst the new additions. Oh, so he's an order. Yeah, that's a dream. Kari dyan si Lapu-Lapu, no? Nakala dyan. Sa'yo makita. Yeah, there's a
prepared witch or wizard always has a few potions on hand.
Here's the Fwopper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Ay! Polyjuice potion!
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Brew potions and not recipes. Recipes and ingredients can be purchased from the selection of ingredients. Recovering them with durable rock skin. Oh, I could definitely use this. See, maybe I should have done this. I do play, you know, mongrel first. Di ba naman ko yung mongrel fur katong namatay na ito part. Okay. Pork lump juice. What is this? Maxima potion. Focus potion. Thunder brew. Invisibility potion.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it!
Again! Dragon time! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
I brewed an Endurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
That would be all. Alright, whatever.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
A portrait in our common room wants to talk to you. It's Eldritch Diggory. He used to be the Minister for Magic, I think.
Eldritch Diggory. Albany Cedric Diggory. Before he was killed.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I certainly make sure I stay abreast.
Wow. Eldritch Diggory. Hogwarts really is beautiful, as it. Unfortunately, my PC is not doing its justice.
Revelio.
Here. I'll live.
Incendio.
Not that one, dumbass.
Incendio.
No. Taking too much time. Okay, let's go. Go up and up. Ooh, this is where the Battle of Hogwarts happened. Did it? I think so. Pero paano din sila makakuha dito na? Yeah.
All of you!
Are they from the restricted section?
What are you up to now?
Mahal. Mahal. Oh, no.
I may be able to help you, if only you'd stop.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself. So few students know who I am these days. Eldritch Diggory, former Minister for Magic and founder of the Aura recruitment program, at your service. I believe you can help solve a decades-old murder, thanks to that book you found, and, in particular, its missing pages.
How do you know about the book and the pages?
We portraits here more than you might suspect, and most of us can keep a secret. So, what say you? Surely a Hufflepuff such as yourself would be inclined to help seek long overdue justice.
Long overdue justice.
This could be right up my street. Even we Hufflepuffs enjoy a good mystery.
Glad to hear you are up to the challenge. Plus, I believe you'll benefit from this undertaking. My great-niece, Helen Thistlewood, can provide you with details. She's retired now, but was a skilled aura in her day. And the unsolved murder of which I speak was her case. I often visit my portrait in her home, in the nearby hamlet of Upper Hogsfield. Shall I tell her to expect you?
I shall go and see her right away.
Brilliant. With what I suspect is your knack for hard work and her keen mind, both mysteries may be solved sooner than you think.
Sooner than you think.
I shall see you there. Soon, I hope.
I think that's too far. Why can't I go here? Darn far though. Hogsmeade. Right, I think Hogsmeade is better. Kalayo. Hogsmeade Village. Houses are weird here, though. New potions.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Nice music.
Anyone can run a shop.
We'll off-road. Off-road, off-road. Yeah. It's a weird ass house. See that? Yo, boy. Ooh, hello, sir.
Incendio!
Oh! Things can be, that should be improved.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
You can feed a beast, or it can feed you.
I did always like a polite battle.
Can't figure out why there's such a fuss over poaching. There's enough dumb beasts for everyone. Haven't a clue why there's such a fuss over poaching. There's enough beast flesh for everyone.
What up, boy?
This must be the place Minister Diggory mentioned. Helen lives around here somewhere.
What was that?
Wonder who lives here.
Brownrock's loyalists are a menace. What can be done?
This looks intriguing.
Bardo Beaumont should have returned by now. Had by dark wizards he was.
Here you are. I'm pleased to see you took my advice.
Yeah, no, yes.
Madam Thistlewood, I met your great-uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me to speak to you.
I'm pleased you came. Uncle Eldridge believes the book you found and its missing pages may be relevant to an unsolved case from my time as an aura.
Very well. I'm listening.
Decades ago, a student named Richard Jackdaw disappeared after going to meet a girl named Anne. They never found his body. When his headless ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmeade, wholly unaware of how he died, Anne was convicted of his murder and sent to Azkaban. It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called Apollonia Black. Jealous of Anne, I think.
That sounds terrible, but I'm not sure how I can help.
Anne's alibi was somewhat labyrinthine. She said Jackdaw promised her adventure following a map he found on some pages he'd stolen from Peeves.
And you think Peeves ripped those pages from the book I found in the restricted section?
If my great-uncle is to be believed, yes. At least that's what the portraits at Hogwarts suspect. Anne insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the map with him, but only after she solved a series of puzzles he'd prepared. Odd way to woo a girl. She swears she never even solved the first puzzle, so they didn't meet. Jackdaw's ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages, or remains, Anne was sent to Azkaban based solely on Apollonia's spurious testimony.
I don't understand. What can I do to help?
I believe Anne may have solved the first puzzle by now, but after spending time in Azkaban, she's a shadow of her former self. She won't speak to anyone she doesn't trust, and she trusts no one. If you, a student with a connection to the pages, like Jackdaw had, spoke to Anne, she might reveal new information.
What a horrible story. If you think I can help, I'll come with you.
This is wonderful news. You are to be commended for your kindness and bravery. Fortunately, being a retired aura has its benefits. We can apparate right to her. I've escorted ministers, professors, and many others to that blasted place. Never a student, I'll admit, but I will keep you safe.
Very well. Let's go.
Steady yourself. We'll apparate together. Don't worry, I've never splinched anyone.
Do take care now, and tread lightly in that horrible place.
We'll be there in but a moment.
what I was waiting for. Let's go.
That ought to keep them at bay for now. Though, be aware, you may feel a wave of despair. It will pass.
Thank you for the warning.
This really is a dismal place, but we'll be out of here soon enough. Now follow me. The Dementors won't harm us now. Still, be careful.
I never thought I'd see the inside of Azkaban for myself.
Nasty Dementors. Not even I could convince the Ministry to send them off. There's no need for such monsters.
Careful around, Anne. She's been here a lot longer than the rest of us.
If I had my wand, I'd cast Crucio on the lot of you.
You don't scare me, young cur. I teach you so little of what you should know at Hogwarts.
That witch you're with has a dark cloud over her. I can feel it.
All around the darkness. My only friend. My only hope.
No one at school's going to believe this.
Now remember, Anne has been here a long time. The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully.
Are you Anne?
Who's there? Who speaks to me? Is that death finally come for me?
I'm a student from Hogwarts. I found the book that you said would exonerate you.
Ah, the book, the book. No one would look. None of the mages found the pages. Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed in Upper Hoggyfield.
What are you trying to say? That the missing pages are in a cave near Upper Hogsfield?
Field, ruins house, a vault concealed.
A vault in some ruins near Upper Hogsfield. I suppose it can't hurt to look.
Can't hurt to look, can't hurt to look. Go find the pages from your book. Helen, know you're here. Come in closer, be a dear.
What is it, Anne?
So weird. Anyway.
You're hurt.
Go. The cave. You're safe now. You have what you need. I'll be all right once I get...
Oh. We're in the cavern door.
But Madam Thistlewood, all right. I'll find it. I'll find Jackdaw's cave. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
This must be the place Anne told me about. I should investigate. No one's been here for ages. Incendio.
Yeah.
Revelio. Revelio.
What should I do? Kung saan itong murag tulog ka o gano? Ang use niyo ang 50.
Revelio.
It's the swirly thing. I need to the swirly thing. I forgot how to. Para maglagay ka ng settings. Controls. No, not that. Whoa. Activate ancient magic. This is not what I want. Itong mag-cast ko, no? No, definitely not that. Kalimot ko pa unsa. Itong heal, rebellion, aim, lock on, protect, dodge, control. Accessing menus, gear, guide.
Incendio. No, that's not it. No. How did you do this, Jackdaw? Accio. I see how this goes. You couldn't outwit me, Jackdaw. Now, where's the clue you left behind?
My dearest Anne, well done. You've solved my puzzle. I knew you were kindred spirit, and only one with whom I could truly share my adventures. If you dare to forbidden forest as soon as you can. And I will show you the map that I mentioned. There is no telling where it will lead us. I thought honestly, the thieves ripped from a secret book, and no one else seemed to be able to find. I haven't any idea what lies ahead, but I'm glad the official share my future.
A note from Jackdaw. Anne never found it. So how did he die? Was she to blame at all?
And if the sword is really in it, God to sprinkle some of it.
Revelio. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Could it be? Someone solved my puzzle after all these years. Well done indeed. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw? I heard you disappeared years ago. You have some explaining to do.
I do? That was my puzzle you solved. What are you doing here?
A retired Aura, Helen Thistlewood, told me about a map you stole from Peeves, and then Anne told me about a cave.
You saw Anne? Broke my heart. I had to go on without her. Probably best of her in the end. Dare I ask? How is she?
She was imprisoned in Azkaban for your murder. I fear the Dementors have taken an irreversible toll on her.
What? Azkaban? Oh, poor Anne. I had no idea. I thought she'd written me off. I've been traveling the world for years to mend my broken heart. I came back here only recently, on a whim. I must speak to the Aura you mentioned and see how I can help Anne.
I'm glad to hear it. Before you go, would I still be able to find the pages with the map Helen mentioned?
I'm almost certain I dropped them in the cave the moment I was beheaded. They're bound to be mouldering away with the rest of me. Tell you what, meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you precisely where to find them.
If you don't mind me asking, how did you lose your head?
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do find yourself in a cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Helen mentioned Apollonia Black. Did she set up Anne to take the fall?
Have you never met any members of the Black family? They can be rather vindictive. Once Anne showed an interest in me, Apollonia couldn't let it alone. That her own heart had grown cold simply didn't matter.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. Found them on the floor outside the library where he discarded them. Not my luckiest find, all things considered.
I'm gonna just finish this.
Thank you. I need to find those pages to help a friend.
I shall see you there.
The castle must have been quite stately in its time.
Like that, if I jump in. Ooh, I don't. Push. I died. Geronimo! Boom. Or I could just go around it somehow. You know what? Let's go around. Let's go around. Something. I might die, but I'm gonna fit.
Oh. Oh.
Yun!
Revelio.
How do you change spells? This where, you know. Yeah, well, I think I'm gonna end the live from here kasi sakit ng ulo ko from playing and I don't want to push myself, so that will be it for our our live. Let's see each other on Saturday, I guess, kasi tomorrow si RG naman na maglalaro. So see ya, bye.